Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. In the previous episode, we were clearing out the different locations within the Tremere Chantry in Vienna, looking to gain the keys we needed to unlock the magical ward in place, preventing us from accessing what I suppose is the boss chamber. Tremere probably don't refer to that as that, but that's what we're going to refer it to as. And we cut our way through the remnants of the library and the entirety of the gargoyle lair, leaving us now just with the laboratory left. And we are making good progress here. So far, we have lost maybe one or two people or of our adventurers, but we haven't lost the whole group yet, and it's been a lot of fun to smash through all these Tremere. This would probably not have been possible had the Tremere been arrayed here in their full might, so thankfully they're a bit distracted with their war against the Zamici at the moment. Let's go ahead and cover our characters' stat line and disciplines and equipment as we have been doing so far. So first off, here's Christoph. Once again, I do not really remember what I was taking on his stat line. I think we improved his appearance 5 more since the last time we had talked. He's grabbed a 4th point in blood healing since the last time we played as well. Or rather, in the last episode. Once again, I'm still going to click on everything so you guys see what build I am using. 3 points in potence. Nothing in Protean. And we grabbed a 4th point in Majesty. We don't use it all that often, but I'll be glad to have it at this rank, I think. I also noticed that it's only 15 blood. I thought it was more expensive than that. Maybe increasing these levels also have a chance to lower the cost of the skill, the higher the amount of points you put into it, depending upon the skill. But that's really useful. That's a good amount of blood. Only 15 to stun basically everything in the room, or at least mesmerize it for a bit. Fantastic. Oh right, I forgot, we also have 2 points in Torch, which we discovered is not very useful at all, unfortunately. And we might not be putting any more points into it. We will see. Here's Willem. I think we grabbed 5 more strength and maybe even 5 more dex with him at some point. We've maxed out his blood healing as well of 5 points. We had him read the Animalism book as it gives him something to spend his XP on going forward, because I'm just about done spending it on everything else he possesses. 4 points in Celerity. 4 points in Potence. 3 points in Feral Claws. And 4 in Awe so far, for the skills he has specialized in. For Serena, I think we gave her 5 more dex, so she hits a little more often with her bow. We gave her, I think, 5 more intelligence and 5 more manipulation for her stats. We grabbed the 3rd point in feed at some point. I don't remember when that was either. I think that must have been some time ago. The 3rd point in Plague Wind. This spell is proving to be very powerful. I'm very glad we did take it. Although she uses it even against single foes. But when it hits 2 or 3, that's really amazing. I'm very glad we have 3 points in that. And that's it for her disciplines. And as for Eric, what did we take with him? I think we grabbed 5 more dex with him and 5 more wits. We grabbed the 4th point in blood healing for him as well. Looks like we put a 3rd point in beckoning at some point, and a 4th point into celerity. Ooh, very good. He has 4 in fortitude, and 4 in feral claws. Yeah, he's gonna be a very nice DPS / tank with 4 points in fortitude, if I can remember to use it every so often. For our equipment, I don't think we picked up anything new in the last episode. So let's go ahead and hover over everything my people are currently using. I think off screen we double backed and purchased some more gear. Came back here, I think we've used a potion or 2 since we double backed home. as we came back to the lab and started the lab at the end of the last episode. I'm going to want a great shield for Wilhelm at some point in the future. Everyone is, of course, still wearing their neck guards. Right, we're trying out the longbow that we just found a bit with Serena to see if I like its accuracy a bit better. It actually does less damage, but actually, you know what? It does significantly less damage than I think about it. We'll stick to her using the ivory bow. 30 lethal is likely to be soaked, quite a bit of it, against when we hit our foes, as opposed to 40 aggravated. Despite the accuracy, I'd rather have the increased damage on her at this point. Hopefully all the points we're taking in dex will begin to help her out. Probably should focus on more dex so she hits more often with her bows. Right, I didn't notice this as well last episode until I went and checked off screen, but she's using a diamond bracelet. This hints that there's probably diamond rings around. We should keep our eye open for one of them, as it's 5 more appearance. Alright, and that's it for our character's equipment. So let's go ahead and put a small break here, because we're done with the introduction. Okay, and let's get started.
More hideous experiments.
I loathe all mages.
Okay, the bad news is we all entered this room
I stand.
at the same exact time. The good news is I don't see any Tremere around here, just a bunch of hoppers, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, this is going to be a bit awkward, I just realized. There we go. Okay, let's go, guys. Start killing them. What? Okay. Okay. Alright, that's a bunch of nonsense we're gonna undo.
I do withdraw.
What the heck you guys do right there? Okay, so you summoned a wolf. So let's give you back your vitae for that silliness. And you decided to use Fortitude. You decided to use 2 Plague Winds as well. And we're just going to give you back everything that you just used. Oops, yes, I gave it to the right person. Okay, perfect. What the heck, guys? There were just 2 of them left. Why did you wait until then to start casting everything?
Return unto me.
Alright, let's see. What on earth were they doing here? I think those are bones. Ooh, a bloodstone and some vitae is also here. We could absolutely use these. Let's see. Christoph could use a normal potion. And this bloodstone can probably be held on to by Serena. I see 2 more vitae potions on the other side as well. Oop, nope, I see a poison antidote and a vitae, unknown vitae. We've been getting lucky in that much of these vitae, lucky is not the proper term because this is fixed loot, but I wasn't expecting to find magical vitae as often as we are finding it. Let's cast another Spirit's Touch. Giant's Blood. Potence 5. I'm assuming that's a 5th rank of Potence. That'd probably be... I guess we should give this to Christoph or Wilhelm. Let's go with this at the moment. Alright, and let's proceed onward. Any loot here? Oh my god, what were they doing here? Oh, I see you down there, Tremere. Okay, I guess...
I do withdraw.
They are... Oh, and I see you there, too. So there's going to be a fire trap somewhere around here. I I think we want to go the other way.
Return to me.
I want the easiest way possible to access that room that would cause them to chase me without having AI pathing problems. Let's leave you here, Christoph. Eric. You're gonna go and grab them, and Serena. Okay, let's see what we got up ahead. At least 2. 4 Tremere.
Find the foe. Stand ho.
Holy crap! That was awesome.
I stand. Withdraw.
Well done, Eric, with that single hit and kill on that hopper. Wow. Nicely done. Alright, let's set up and do this again. That was really, really nice. We could charge in, but I'd rather pull them into me. Okay, that got all 3 of them. Ooh, fireball just missed me.
Find the foe.
Okay, there's 3 of them. I'm gonna use an awe on this one. No, I'm not. Okay, that went really well. Oh, I don't know how you managed to kill him with that, but you did. I think she managed to Plague Wind and then grab him as the effect had landed. Okay, that's acceptable, though. The outcome there. All right, let's push on.
Withdraw.
Rather easy. Plague Wind makes everything very easy, especially if they all group together. Ooh, torture. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look how he floats above the ground. I mean, I guess they've always been doing that. I only just right now noticed that they do that. Let's run over here, guys. Just in case. I don't think he floats down the stairs here. Actually, he looks like he doesn't. I do see the chests in that chamber. I will want to investigate it, but I also want to clear out that room of hostiles first. Gold bullion. Okay, well that can stay there at the moment.
I stand.
I'm going to bring them down into this area down here to fight them. Let's have Christoph wait there. Eric, you'll wait down here. Okay. So there's one who patrols around that chamber. And at least 2. Okay, there's 4 total in the room. Let's get them. I think all 4 have seen me, which is good. That's what we want. Let's get out of here. I could swear the extra points in celerity also have improved the speed at which we travel. Interesting. They're splitting up to get me. Okay, that was easy. Go, William. William, go get him. Let's have you dash in here to avoid the fireball. Can we awe him? Yes, we can. Serena, can you shoot him while Wilhelm feeds? Oh, that's even better. If one of you hit him, I'm gonna be so upset, guys. Alright then, I'm going to give one of them a vitae potion to make up for the fact they killed their, they killed their dinner, as it were, without eating it fully.
My newfound canite powers upon thee.
I can tell you that that's not going to work very well for you, friend.
Withdraw!
Okay, Eric, since you're the one who killed them, go ahead and be the one who gets back a vitae potion. Man, they have such little money on them. The hoppers, they pay them very well, but the Tremere just get a pittance compared to what those homunculi seem to get. Ooh, gems and Greek fire and a potential book? No book. Alright, well, let's start opening the chests. We have 3 of them to open, a small, a medium, and a large. $563 gold coins. That sounds like an incredible amount of money. Oh my goodness. They must have been experimenting with some sort of temporal storage, if that much fit in that little gold chest. I have a few chests with gold coins, I swear I do, here, too. It's not real gold. They're golden dollar bill coins here in America. And, I have a small chest with, like, 200 of them in it. And it weighs quite a bit. Oh, interesting. Stamped gold bars. Excuse me, gentlemen. Alright, let's see what's inside these chests. We'll save the game as well. We learned last episode as well that sometimes we can open a chest and there'll be nothing in it when it re-rolls. Spirit Touch Scroll? I guess that's worth taking. And a normal halberd. I'm gonna re-roll them. Oops, that is the wrong save slot. Alright. Spirit's Touch still. Scale mail armor. Nice. Much better. And does this do you now look any different, Serena, with that armor on? Yes, she does. I think just slightly. She has, I think, that golden belt now that she didn't have before. Let's verify that. Nope, she still had the belt. Okay, so there's no visible difference. But we do know that it looks... I hate when you do this game. I hate when you sort my inventory for me automatically. Okay, the scale mail, though, is better protection than the chain mail is. I think it has a little more bashing resistance or lethal. Wow. The difference between a, like, 65 gold when you sell it halberd and a, like, 800 gold suit of scale mail, that's quite a difference. Okay, I need to sort our inventory back to the way it was gamed. Yes, I have to do this on screen as well. The suffering should be shared by everybody. Mist form we're holding on to. Awaken I'm holding on to. Spirit's touch. Oh, I want to hold on to all those scrolls. So that's the stuff we're selling. Okay. You also could use a drink. Alright, let's push on. That was a very nice room. You just had to reload it once. Nothing stops you further away from farming those chests over and over and over again. I'll be honest, if I wasn't recording the game, I would be re-rolling like at least 5 or 6 times before moving on with each chest, knowing that what you get is seems to be completely randomized from certain loot pools. Like, you get equipment. What does that mean? Well, it means you could get anything from a exquisite scimitar to scale mail to a normal dagger. Like, wow, that's an amazing amount of... That's an amazing range of power that's potentially available or not available to you. Okay. There's one lord right there, and at least one Tremere there too.
I stand.
Okay, we'll fight them in this room. And since we know they will continue to target Willem, we can leave Kristoff and Eric close to the stairs here. Serena can go down the stairs on the far side. Begin shooting at them as they run down the stairs. And now Willem can check around with the corner. Oh? I thought this would lead around to the same room. That's a different chamber. Alright. Let's get them. That's a single hopper. I'm willing to stay here and kill it. I think they hear me. Or see me, but they're not moving down to fight me. Guys? Hey! Hey, I'm here! All of this to kill one dude. We'll run in the room to kill the other one. Once this one's dealt with.
Find the foe.
Go get him, guys. I think that's the hopper.
Withdraw.
Using a blood heal. I think that was Serena I just heard scream. Is it just me or the sound effects really low today, too, for some reason? No, that's about right. With only one other Tremere left in this room, this shouldn't be too difficult, even though there are 2 other hoppers. Of course, we want to kill every single Tremere we come across for more than just the experience points. It makes sense that we would try to wipe out as many of them as possible inside this haven that we can. Let's go, guys. No, come on, keep moving.
Find the foe.
What are you even casting it at, Serena? I saw you drink a potion. I noticed you drink a... Oh my god, Serena. You're so dumb when it comes to that spell. You're so dumb. Give you back what you wasted all that on. We don't even need you casting it against a single target. Remember, everyone, it doesn't matter if I have the skills on their hotbars or not. They still decide when they think it's best for them to use it. We have no control over it. I did find it interesting that they cast a flame spell on the poor corpse here. I think they did that
Withdraw.
specifically for us, like as we walked into the chamber to show that they're experimenting on these poor people. Hello, little gold ring. I did not even notice you there. Alright, so we can identify this with the Spirit's Touch scroll. And Antediluvian Vitae. Plus 50 to all physical and mental attributes, plus 100 blood. Christoph, we're going to give that to you, and we'll give the Giant's Blood instead to Wilhelm. Wow. I'm glad that they're not drinking anything quite like this. Like that. To help themselves out. That would be awful to suddenly have them jump their stats up that high.
I stand.
I think we came from the other side originally. We see two lords here, so this will be a tricky battle. I think the plan will be we'll fight him in this little hallway. With two lords, we're going to be wanting to cast some spells here. Okay. We'll have Wilhelm race past Christoph and Eric somewhere down here until they run up around where Christoph and Eric are, and then we'll roll around and begin the battle.
Good. We need spare parts for our experiments.
Okay, so let's use Summon Soul here.
Bring the battle to our foe.
And here they come. Let's use a Fortitude. Man, you really do cast it endlessly, don't you?
Wish to test my newfound canite powers upon thee.
He resisted. He
Let us
resisted
depart.
quite a few awes. I don't know if I like how many of those you used, Serena, but it will be acceptable. I'd rather you have used them and we won the battle than you not have used them and we lost it. I think all of you have Fortitude currently in effect, including you, Christoph. Do you have any points in Fortitude? You don't. I don't recognize the spell that you have then. But I'm pretty sure that is, unless you use Potence on yourself. Oh, it should tell me here. Potence, okay. So Potence and Fortitude have the same effect at our feet. That looks like the last piece we need. But we do know there's a few more Tremere in this Chantry. So we're going to go ahead and take it to start. But I want to kill the other Tremere who are here. And we'll drag them into this chamber. Good, wide open, and brightly lit.
I stand.
Now, these gargoyles here remind me of the gargoyle statue in the Fairy Tale Theater. The Boy Who Left Home to Find Out About the Shivers is the name of the movie. Yes, that's the entire title of the movie. That was a pretty good gargoyle in that show, in that flick. Alright, you two, let's get ready for this. Willem, go and get us some vampires. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like that. Oh yeah, that's a bit painful. Did we get any of them? Maybe. I think if I want to clear this room, we're gonna have to charge into it.
Return unto me.
Come on, guys. Eric, that includes you, please. Okay, come on. Let's go. Everyone charge. Let's go. Serena, let's summon a soul.
Bring the battle to our foe.
Can you maybe...
The beast emerges from the darkest corners of my heart.
Excuse me, I really need this. Alright, guys, well done. Well done. I shouldn't have ran in from this side. It should have been that we should have walked all the way around.
Flee, and I shall spare thee.
No, we're gonna stay if it's alright with you. not really worried about your threats very much, sir, because you're dead. Ooh, we're using all of the leftover Vitae potions we picked up earlier. I guess we're just going to use what's left as well now. So I guess we can hold on to one potion in our hot slots for a normal Vitae. And what was this? Like some sort of... it's not... I was about to say a charnel, but of some sort, but no, this isn't a charnel house. They're probably just having them fight each other here, the corpses, and seeing what they can do with them. Or how effectively they can control them.
Stand thy ground.
William, he's not gonna get out of the way. He's like, nope, I'm not moving. This is where I am, I'm gonna stay here. Disease vaccine, poison antidote. A chest that has a light helm in it. I didn't save the game, so we're keeping it. And this is the last item in the laboratory. I guess we should probably leave and purchase more Vitae potions before we walk into what I'm assuming is the boss chamber. Tome of Thaumaturgy, Blood Rituals. This is not the Book of Atreus, to my knowledge, but we'll hold on to it at the moment. Sounds like it requires more intelligence and wit, so probably another spellcasting tome. Maybe we'll give this one to Serena. I probably should look... Actually, this might be the second one of these we have now. We should probably consider giving some of these other these books we have to our other characters as well. Does the trap go off again? It does. Wow. It's your own stupid fault, Eric. Alright, let's take the portal and get back out of here. Oh my god. Okay. I don't really want to walk in there without all the vitae potions I think I might end up needing. But I guess we can wait to resupply after this is done. If it goes poorly, we can always double back. We can always just reload and get what we need. All right, so let's go ahead and place this. That looks like a really fancy library up there, guys. Let's say hello to the Tremere. If it's not a boss room, if it looks like we have more chambers to go through, we probably should double back and sell? Yeah, sell equipment and repurchase some more normal vitae potions. Well, this feels like it's going to be a giant battle room. This looks like it's going to be a giant battle room. The Journal of Etrius.
Well, well, well. When the cat is away, the rats come out to play. The luck of the gods is with thee. For on any other night, the full force of Tremere would have dissolved thee into slop. Flee this place now, or thy death shall be as vile as thine offenses.
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska?
Fools! I have no time for thee! I must return to the war against the vile Samitzi! Dost thou not understand my charity in allowing thee to flee with thy miserable hides intact? Go, now!
Give us the slaves.
Or look to protect thine own hide. What? Ha ha! Thy temerity is exceeded only by thy folly. Etrius is beyond thy harm.
He is not. But prithee wait, for Eric can ensure that Etrius is forever beyond all harm.
I shall remember thy insolence, ancient Gangrel.
There is no need for further bloodshed. I wish thy Bruja slaves and the mortal woman Aneska from the October caravan, and we shall leave this house in peace.
And if I give them not?
Then I shall pop thy baldy pate between me teeth like an overripe melon.
I warn thee, Gangrel. Thou hast nearly completed the cycle of transformation in Arden's chantry. Now I finish his work. Behold the power of the Tremere!
I rise.
No.
Wow. Oh, wow. We just lost Eric instantly.
Let loose thy wrath.
I don't know if I can target him. He looks like we can't. We're gonna have to just fight Eric. How sad. They can probably both handle him, as awful as that is to say.
To the abyss with...
Eric, I'm so sorry. Oh, but we, darn it. Okay, we just killed him, which I'm guessing is why we can now target Etrius.
Rest in peace, my friend. Thy wrongful death will be avenged.
Thou hast killed the Gangrel? Is this how Kristoff rewards his faithful allies? Now, I will sheathe my fangs in thy disloyal neck, whelp!
how we got an elemental here, but I'm glad it is present. Oh, it's not on our side.
Is he dead?
Curse thee, boy! I have suffered the loss of precious magic in my world. I have suffered the willing loss of my soul to retain some spark of enchantment in a world turned to dross. I have suffered the maddening serenity of the dying salute. But I will not suffer further indignity at the hands of a fledgling Bruja and his ragtag brigade. Hear me, Promethean! Thy precious Aneska is not here. The October caravan from that idiot Orsi never reached the House Dahexi. The hated Zamitsi laid a trap near Prague. They took the caravan and all therein. The Zamitsi are the real foe in this world. Even as thou waste my time, the fiends plot to burn the world down around us all. Now go! And disturb us no further!
I have wanted no part of any of the schemes of the undead. Yet I have risked myself in all of them. And has it brought me one step closer to Aneska? Has it gained me a jot more humanity?
I cannot answer thee.
Oh, Kristoff, my heart aches for thee.
We'll level up later. I don't want to do so now. Oh, Eric. How sad. I wonder if it's possible to save him. I am not going to reload, though, to find out. Well... Man. How awful.
Stand thy ground.
You can't leave him someplace either. Like, we couldn't have gone back to the... We couldn't have gone back to the Haven and left him there. And we're automatically all brought into the rooms as we enter them. That sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna take all the loot he left behind, obviously. We'll repurchase our gear. We purchase our gear, we'll repurchase equipment, buy some more potions, return the Book of Atreus we picked up to Orvis as a thank you for getting us in here. Although it sounds like we wasted our time. There was no need for us to even go here in the first place. We assumed that it had arrived, but no one mentioned that it hadn't. A part of me's tempted to go back to Orsi and just kill him for not betraying us, but for leading us down this path. I don't know how we're getting back to Prague, by the way. We were allowed here thanks to Eric's involvement with us. Without him here, I'm guessing we'll be fighting werewolves next, or other, what Eric said were moon beasts. I don't think we defeated that Tremere either. I think, like all good bosses, he vanished just at the point of his death after talking with us there. Serena, it'll be okay, I guess. I'm not expecting to fight anything on the way back to the Outer Ringstrasse. Man, that's still, what an awful way to die. Polymorphed into a gargoyle. He was. It sounds like he was a. Sounds like something similar happened to him as what would have. What happened to. What were their names? Gunther. And I forget the girl's name in Deus Ex. There was a kill switch that just needed to be invoked by the. I guess only. Perhaps only that one Tremere could have done what occurred. No one else in the Tremere clan could have done so. But he had the magic necessary to convert him the rest of the way into the Gangrel. That is awful. At least Arden has suffered, and the Tremere Chantry won't quite be the same.
Greetings.
Alright, so let's start selling. Oh, do we want to raise her manipulation up anymore, though?
Fare thee well.
I guess we should level first. Yeah, let's level first. Then, I guess we should save the game too. We get a chance to store equipment that we don't want to hold on to into our storage. I will definitely visit Orsi's courtyard and see if we can threaten him. We've raided so many other havens. I don't think he'll be much of a problem unless he's surrounded by like 100 Templars. And even then, assuming we roll well, we can chop off a head per second, it would seem, with Wilhelm and Kristoff at least. We'll have to decide what weapon we want Kristoff to use now, by the way. His sword is useful, but I think the Great Axe will do incredible damage, even on Kristoff, with his high dexterity. Oh, but his dexterity is only so high because of the sword he's wearing. Remember, plus 10 dex. Okay, so let's... everyone, we're probably not doing any more adventuring. We're not going to go back... If we're supposed to go back to Prague, we're not going to do that in this episode. We're going to do some selling, vendoring. We're going to visit Orsi's and resupply, but again, no adventuring in this episode. Oh, we just lost everything we had held on to with him as well. Interesting. I'm going to guess that we can't or won't lose Kristoff, so I'm going to give him the extra scale mail as well as this axe. $75 lethal, no accuracy. 50 lethal, bonus accuracy. I think I'd rather have the axe. I'm going to sell the shield. Okay, what else do I not want to use at the moment? I'm going to leave the antediluvian vial here. I'll leave an extra disease cure and poison antidote. I absolutely want this neck guard as well, in case we get another character in the future. Bruno had let me know that I am not near the end of the game, and that I was approaching, if not right about at the halfway point, when I entered into the Chantry. I am extremely curious as to what could possibly be left in this game. I can't imagine there would be much left. Ooh, blood rituals and blood magic. And dominate. I feel like one of these should go to Wilhelm, one of them to Serena, and one to Kristoff. Since Serena already has a high manipulate, we'll give her that book. And I'll decide on these shortly. For you, Serena, we'll keep 2 poison antidotes there. Just... Oh, no, this is an extra disease cure. We'll put that here as well. Alright, the rest of this stuff I kind of want to sell. I guess we'll hold on to these in your stash. Misform we'll hold on to. Okay. Oh, I also apologize. I just realized I'm doing a bunch of inventory management stuff. I'm still going to do it, though, on screen. So, you guys... Once again, everyone, there probably won't be... Well, then again, we do want to do some story things. Let's level. I can do the more inventory management off screen. So, we'll level on screen. I'll cut the recording. We'll be back at the merchant shop, and I'll be done with all of that nonsense, as well as inventory management. And then we'll go to Orvis's and Orsi's. So, first off... Oh, wait, nope. First... Let's read these books. So, Blood Magic and Blood Rituals. You can't even use this because you don't have enough wits, Kristoff. This is such a mistake to give you, probably. But I would like these being split. So, we'll have Wilhelm. He can read the Blood Magic. And we'll put 5 points into wits with Kristoff. And he can now read Blood Rituals. Okay, so... Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's level. After I save the game. Okay, why does it keep making that sound? We should improve our stats, so let's grab more appearance first. Very expensive, is that correct? Oh god, 1,500 points to level 5 more appearance. But it does mean that I no longer have to worry about Majesty. We will be able to use it whenever we wish. We can even afford to lose our other gold ring at the moment. I think I wouldn't mind having 5 more strength and 5 more dexterity. I wonder... That's 390 to level up. Let's put 5 back in appearance. And I want to see... I think Wilhelm has the same rough amount of dex. I wonder if it's basing it on this... It's got to be this number. It can't be the blue number. It must be this number it's basing it on. So this will be fine. Do you really want to level only stats, Tim? I do want 5 more appearance, and I do want 5 more strength. Let's hold on to his other points until after we level our other folks. Wilhelm. So it's going to cost us 1,562 points to unlock Pharaoh Whispers. $25 intelligence, 25 wits to unlock Blood Rage for him. A part of me doesn't want to use these because I know Wilhelm's going to start using these endlessly. What other skills are here? Blood Potency grants lowered blood cost for discipline usage. That's actually really nice. Theft of Vitae. Steals Vitae from the targeted creature. Oh, I guess this just takes blood from them, but we need 40 intelligence to cast it. Let's take that. I'll take that up a 2nd rank. And we'll also take this up another rank. And then we'll improve your intelligence 4 more points. And I think that will do at the moment. I kind of wish I gave this book to Kristoff. If even just for Blood of Potency, that's really nice. But Will could also make use of that with Celerity and Potence, so that's not a bad thing to have. And for you, Serena, we will grab, I guess, 5 more manipulation. And 5 more intelligence. We could start taking command, but I think... Well, hold on. Let's undo. So I wouldn't mind having a 4th point in Plague Wind. So I'm going to take 1 point in it to do that. I'll then grab 5 more manipulation. I can't take this up 5 points. That will be good at the moment for her. You have 4,186. What's the blood rituals do for you? Heart of Stone protects against staking. That's useful. We can then drop the neck brace on him. Is it only 5 blood? Let's grab... Why can't... Oh, if I take it? It's only 5 blood for that. I shouldn't do what I'm going to do. I'll take 5 more wits. And 5 more wits. And grab another point in it. And the 3rd point in it. And that should be good. And I can drop this on Kristoff. And we can cast that spell. I don't really have a spot for... Oh, I don't need Torch. So, we'll do that. Okay. Now, I'll be back, everyone. Let me do some inventory management off screen. Alright, everyone. I'm done selling the equipment to the merchant here in Vienna, the weaponsmith. We sold a bunch of stuff to him. I only have a handful of things I want to sell to Orvis. I realized suddenly that I don't have the journal in my inventory any longer, but apparently it's been moved to our quest log instead, so I guess we still have it. Let's go and turn it into Orvis and see if he says anything. I want to purchase quite a bit more blood items from him as well before we head over to Prague, on the off chance that we will be ambushed on the way. But it turns out we've been playing for 57 minutes anyway, so we should probably wrap it up here. For purchasing equipment, he didn't really have anything I was interested in. Nothing better than what I'm currently wielding. So, oh, except for one thing. He had an insulated shield, which grants plus 20 resistance to sun. Or I think that means fire damage. No, it must mean just sun. So I'm going to give that to Serena on the off when we run through it, assuming we will have to again, so that she has some resistance against it, since I think she has the least amount of health points. Nope, she's equal to everyone else. Okay, never mind, but I still view that as worth it. I'm interested in purchasing a necklace item for Kristoff as well, since I don't think I'll need the neck guard any longer if I'm casting that, what's it called again? Heart of Stone, which is what he should have to help him deal with Aneska. Or the loss of her.
We give thanks to thee. To show our gratitude, we give thee an enchantment that will help thee deflect flame. The Journal of Etrius should prove helpful in cleansing our order of this vile infiltration.
And thy gift should prove helpful in the fiery future we all face.
Oh, nice. Okay. I don't see an item, so I guess he blessed us. We'll check our soak values and see if it improved at all. Now, with 5 more points, by the way, in manipulation, we can almost purchase equipment for the cost that, like, we can almost sell equipment for the cost that it is to purchase it. It makes me wonder if we put, like, another 10 points into manipulation, if we could actually sell equipment for more than it's worth. We're getting very close to equality here with it. That's interesting if that's the case. You will have had to have dumped a ton of points into manipulation to make it worth it. But wow, that could really be worth it. Alright, so I want more bottles of Fate, and everyone should probably have at least 4 extra. good. Let's start with that.
Godspeed thee.
And then we want to purchase enough potions. I think we're going to drink back up to get full blood. Or close to it. Okay, so we want another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more potions.
Be most welcome.
Oh, so
Godspeed thee.
it adds up quickly. Okay, good.
Be most welcome.
We do have quite a bit of loot still in our stash. We could start just selling even more of it to afford, like, powerful amulets and what have you now. Yeah, I do not need Giant's... Oh, Giant's Blood. By the way, those gold, bullions... God, I hope I'm saying that right. They were worth this price as well. $896, just about. They were totally worth, selling. And the extra points of manipulation. I wonder how expensive some of this stuff is to sell without the large amount of manipulation we currently have on Serena. I'm gonna miss her if she vanishes on me, by the way, with all the points I've dumped into her manipulation stat. That's gonna suck. The game has taught me, since we lost Eric, that we can lose characters immediately if the game decides that that's going to be the case. So now I'm suspecting that when we get back to Prague, I'm guessing that we're going to lose Serena at some point there, and it's going to be back to Willem and Kristoff as best buds. I do wonder who else we're going to get in our group. I'm guessing it's going to be Ekaterina might join us, or what was his name? Comas, I think was it. The Centurion guy might join us as well. I like that the Tremere mentioned that Eric is indeed an ancient vampire. He was 7th gen, which is 2 lower than Kristoff. So he was quite powerful, all things considered. A shame to lose him so easily like that. Alright, I'm babbling a bit. So I would not mind having another... Well, hold on. Let's look at what other special rings or what have you we have available to us. I don't know if this stuff stacks, by the way. So if there was a necklace that reduced the cost of skills, I would purchase that for Kristoff. But I actually don't see one here. There is, though, the Serenity Amulet. $7,187 to purchase it on Kristoff, with his manipulation of 25. $5,499 to purchase it on Serena, with her manipulation of 70. You know, it occurs to me, I don't know how long that Heart of Stone lasts for. I don't know if the blood cost items stack. I'd have to look that up. I think I'm willing to wait a bit before I purchase something. I don't want to... Okay.
Godspeed thee.
We'll be okay. Although... Actually,
be most welcome.
I do want a bloodstone or 2. Let's purchase 3 of these.
Godspeed thee.
Everyone will get one of these as well. Okay. I think we're... Oh, I wanted, like, disease vaccines and what have you from him, too. Does he sell any?
Be most welcome.
I didn't see anything for sale of that sort here. He is not.
Godspeed thee.
Alright, well then, guys, we are done with this episode. I guess we've finished Vienna, unless we're going back and forth between these 2 locations for quite a bit. I'm going to assume we get ambushed on the way back to Prague, and we'll find ourselves in the woods fighting werewolves, and maybe we'll get one of them or something as an ally, or have to rescue someone that they've imprisoned. I'm gonna miss Eric. He was fun. Very strong too. Darn it. I wonder if I wonder if it would have been possible to save him. Again, if we had destroyed Etrius, which I think was the name of that Tremere we fought right there at the very end. Well, I'll have to look it up online once we get to the plot twist, which I'm guessing, was that the plot twist? That they never left, maybe that was it. They never left Prague. And we came here, we did a bunch of work. Which actually proved really useful. We've improved our stats, we've improved our disciplines, like, thematically, I don't think this would have happened in such a way. Thematically? Reality is a bit of an odd word to use in describing gameplay mechanics, but this wasn't a waste of time. We're much stronger than we were before we came over here, for example. We've learned quite a few new things, and we've weakened the Tremere. But we've weakened the Tremere to the point where they might not be able to beat the Zemitsky, which might prove bad. We also raided this haven, which might not set us very well in Brandel's view, since they were allies with the Tremere. But they weren't allies with Tremere in Vienna, right? There's a different lord here. Not Rudolf Brandel, so he couldn't have stopped us from doing here, though he might take offense to us weakening their allies. Guess we'll find out together. Alright, everyone gets... I guess we'll do a little bit of this on screen really quick. Everyone gets an extra poison potion. Everyone should have a Walk the Abyss scroll. And then everyone gets an Awaken scroll. I am also tempted to sell everything now and just buy equipment. Since if we do lose people, and I lose their storage, we lose everything that I had given them to hold on to in the meantime. But I suppose at the moment we will still hold on to it. I could also ask you guys. No. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I do want to know, but I'm not going to ask. I will learn. How about that? It'll be funner if I don't know what's going to happen for both of us. I'll be upset if we lose all the loot on the people, but I should be more upset about losing the person than the potential gear that person's storage could have purchased. I wonder, though, before we leave, you guys can tell me this. I suppose, or answer me this, it's not really a question, it's more like I'm beginning to realize something. We could have gone back to Vienna with a Walk the Abyss scroll before the fight. This is me metagaming a bit, so I'm not going to reload the game, I'm not going to be doing this. But we could have walked the Abyss back to Vienna, sold everything off of Eric, because he was going to be changed into a gargoyle anyway, and we were going to lose everything on him. So from a metagaming perspective, could have just sold all that stuff, gotten a bunch more money, and purchased some potions to make up for what was going to happen in the battle and or after it, and make that a little easier for us. But we did end up selling everything he had on him, right? Or we've stored that at the very least. We unfortunately lost everything in his storage, but there wasn't much in there. But I think there might have been a total of like 600 gold worth of stuff if we were to sell it. So not a big loss overall, but that would have afforded 10 bottles of Vitae, if we want to think of it that way. Anyway, I'm done. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for babbling right there at the very end. And I hopefully see you next one, where I guess we're going back to Prague. I don't see any gift here. I see no resistance against fire, so I'm guessing it was just thematic as to what happened there. Maybe it'll be a story soak for the fire damage that we would normally suffer. How's our humanity looking, by the way, before we leave? All right, we didn't gain anything else on Kristoff for what we did in... Oh, in the Chantry, we're not done. We're not done, viewer. I wanted to visit Orsi's. I forgot all about that. Let's see if we can make our way inside there and kill him for what he's done. At the very least, stop this slave caravan. We've already done so much work over here. Why not put in a little more work and make sure that no one else can be taken as slaves and brought here to Vienna, if we're allowed to do so? I hate that this just renames it like this, guys. I wish it would just keep the same name. Yeah, let's head to the courtyard. Guess we should also armor up for this. We have 9,000 gold we haven't spent. I guess I will be purchasing a... If there isn't a blood cost reduction amulet for sale back in Prague, then I'm going to purchase... Well, actually, I have to hope that they have a frenzy reducing one there then, because we'll be over in Prague, not here. Alright, let's say hello to Count Orsi. I am allowed into the mansion. Oh, I wonder if his girls are here, and we'll have to fight them. This might be a fun way to end it. They are here. This is Orsi 2668, everyone. I can't talk with any of them. They're just ignoring me. Can we walk back here? We can, but he's not back here. He still has his victims here, but I can't free them. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Can we feed on the vampire girls? Game did just save. No, I can't. So we're not allowed to kill them, and the Count isn't here. Would have been fun, perhaps, to kill these three, but that'd be spiteful. They're not responsible, perhaps, for what Count Orsi did to us. Alright, so then that does end the episode. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We will be on the way, I guess, back to Prague. See you guys then. Take care, everyone.